Hi Scorpios, welcome to your reading for the month of April. So before we get started, I just wanted to thank you guys for last month's reading. I really felt like we connected on a deeper level, and you guys are so open for the message that I kind of, had to deliver basically. And I'm glad that we did the reading the way we did it because I felt like a lot of people were helped with that. And yeah, I just wanted to show my appreciation for that. So thank you, Scorpio. Also, something else that I kind of want to start on my channel. I feel that the comment section is such an important part basically of the channel. I mean, that's where we all connect, that's where you guys can communicate with me and with others, and I love to see love to see that interaction basically. It's just I would like to add some more, so not some but more positivity through the comments towards other people, towards yourself. And I was thinking about asking you guys to sort of leave a comment for somebody else. So it starts off with to the one who's reading this, so it's for the one whoever is reading your message, and then to leave something kind. So you're a beautiful soul. I'm so glad you're on this earth with me. You're doing so good. Keep going. Like something inspiring or something positive or something loving, and just spreading out that positive energy. So you can see it with like Pisces reading and other signs that I've already put up. Everybody's like connecting to each other, and I love to see that happening. So it's not a pressure, it's not a must. It's just like I'm just asking you guys if you like to be part of that. Then I would love for you guys to leave one of those comments. Of course, feel free to express yourself freely about the reading. You can leave 2 comments or 3 if you want to. Feel free to do whatever. I appreciate everything, so thank you so much if you decide to join in on that. Yeah, well, we can call maybe a movement, start a little movement. Okay. Yeah, Scorpio, Aries season. Okay, Mercury's about to go direct tomorrow. I'm so happy. I'm sorry, I'm just really happy. And of course, Aries season, springtime, and all of that good energy coming in. So this month, Aries season for you guys will be about coming into alignment with a new beginning and what you sort of need for this new beginning and where do you want to take it. Because I think, Scorpio, all of you guys, well, not all, but most of you guys are really ready for something else, for something new. And what does that inquire? Do you still have some leftovers that you sort of have to work through before you can really let go and open up for something new in your life? Or do you feel that to have a new beginning with somebody that's already been in your life for a very long time or for some time, does that inquire you to maybe have, I don't know, a very good and open conversation with each other? Or maybe, you go and see someone professional that maybe can guide you guys through that conversation, so you can both really get your stuff on the table and work with it and start over or start a new fresh beginning. Because I really feel that universe also really sort of pressuring you into how do you say that, really resetting your settings, like resetting your energy, and like instead of like I'm just out here, I'm just trying to survive, I'm just trying to get through this, I'm just trying, I guess I'll just try, and sort of put in a fiery Aries energy of like, I have this dream, I have this goal, I have this thing, I have this purpose, I have this love for something, and I would I really think it's time for me to go after that and reach that and achieve that no matter what. It's like whatever it takes, I'll take it. I'll do it. I'll get through it, because it's that new beginning. It's like I know now where I want to go, what I really want, and unapologetically. Oh, that's a hard word for some reason. I don't know. Unapologetic. Unapologetic. Oh my God, Mercury. I'm not gonna try anymore. I'm good. I'm good. To really go after that, and it's like, you know what? No. You know what? No. I've played this role way too long. I've settled and settled and settled, and I wait and I wait and I wait, and I compromise and I compromise and I compromise, and compassion. I showed compassion here and compassion there and compassion there and it's like, no, because now I'm living under all these circumstances, all these restrictions, all these limitations of what everybody thinks that they need. I'm gonna have to put this like this. Wait 1 sec. And I'm over it, because there's no room for me to move, and then people are just like so surprised when they get stung by me, because they give me no space. It's like just cycling in, and it's like they're surprised that they get stung. Like, yeah, you are a Scorpio in the end of the day, so if you really feel pressured, then you're just gonna protect yourself. That's your nature. But it's not fun to always have to have that active, always have to like use it, right? It's surviving. It's not living, right? It's not feeling alive. It's like I just survived another day, and you are too comfortable with that. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, Scorpio, you can take on that role like nobody can. You can endure and endure and go through and just keep on marching through it, through the darkness. Wait, let me put this one more time. Hopefully it stays. I'm sorry. Yes. But life is not always about surviving. Life is not just about waiting till you are finally done living and just, now you can go. I feel that so strongly. I feel a new beginning, and because you're no longer really going to settle for less. And without apologizing, just taking a shot on yourself and on your goals and on your dreams. And I think that's beautiful and very powerful, but also really scary. That might mean that you end up leaving a relationship because something in a relationship just doesn't resonate with you. It doesn't resonate with your goal or with your dream or what you really are, what you really want, what your soul really needs. And it's like, oh well, I don't think I really need that. Well, you do, when you can go on, but it's not going to make you happy, and it's also not fair towards the other person, because that person feels it too. So I don't know why that just keeps coming up. That's just what I got for you. So let's see. Scorpios for the month of April. What is coming up? Wow. Beautiful. Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. What? That new beginning. And knowing that it's not always about surviving and just making it and just going through it. It's about going with what you feel you just need to do. And the fulfillment. I really do feel like there's this connection on the table for you. We have the Virgo card. So really looking inside of yourself is like, what is it inside of me that I need to heal before I can have this successful relationship or successful union, right? Household, peace, oneness with this other person or with myself. Really looking and taking the time and just, that's exactly what he's doing. It's like, okay, let me not go over this. Let me go within. Let me take some time to like, what is it that it mean for me? What is in this picture? What is in the frame? What is in the frame, Scorpio? What does it mean to you personally? What would make this, like, what is it that you want, that you need to have this? The Four of Wands, a stable home life, the happiness, the fulfillment, the victory, feeling like, you're at home, in your home and in your own body and your own soul. What does it take? What is it? Like, you can get really practical with it as well, You can get really practical with it. I'm not going to plant any ideas or seeds in your mind, so I want you to open up and really go within yourself. But like, have a look at that. What does it make you feel like the sun is shining? I also feel like for some of you, that's not for all of you, but some Scorpios felt like, oh wow, I really once was very happy. How come I lost that? So let me just look back into the past and see, like, what was it I got? What was the ingredient that I had that I'm basically don't have right now? Because I can't feel it. Can't feel it like I used to feel it. And you're really looking at it, what was it? Ten of Swords coming out. What was it that happened? What was it that happened, Scorpio, that made your life turn into... What was that moment? What was that turning point for you? The first time you had insomnia, the first time you had a maybe sort of like a depression or anxiety attack or anything like that. What was that? That doesn't mean that you have to have all of that, but it's a moment where you realize, hey, I feel the darkness is pulling at me. And I'm not saying you're in that right now. I'm not trying to make you feel feels that you don't want to feel. But I want you to become aware of, like, what was the turning point? Was it the moment where you let other people's opinions affect you? Was it the moment where you felt that you have to be something that you're not to be able to have this? Was it the moment where you gave your personal power away? You let your dreams and goals fade away because of the betterment of another person in this union? What was it? What was that moment? Was that in high school when you just didn't feel part of the group, when you didn't feel part of... What was it? What was it that started and planted the seed of you now as an adult, young adult, or older person? Well, that sounds really effed up, sorry. Like an adult, okay? Just an adult. That you now deal with these energies of just feeling that you're so far removed from this. Where do you need a new beginning from? And I feel like some of my Scorpios, that's why it already got to me during meditation. Yeah, a lot of you won't feel like this is for you, but there's some people that it is for, and I need to get the message out. So we'll get general in a little bit again, but I go with the flow. You are not alone. You're not the only person that feels like this. You're not the only person that overcame how you're feeling right now. And I think that it's time for you to consider getting help with that. Because you're not crazy, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just, you just need some help to get on your feet again. and you can walk again. You can see clearly again. I feel for some of you guys really do need that help, and it's first finding out what it is that made you go down that pathway. What is it that keeps you up at night, and why? And is it actually something that you feel like you can't live up to expectations that other people put on you, that you think you have to be? Or is it something you do put on yourself? It's like I'm trying to squeeze into the skinny jeans and it just won't fit. But I gotta wear skinny jeans because that's what everybody's wearing. That's not for you. That's not for you. You know, it's like squeezing yourself into something which is not comfortable. It's not your size, or it's not for you, or it's not for your body shape. It was never meant to be your skinny jeans, but yet you have like trying to squeeze in it and you're so uncomfy. What in your life is your skinny jeans? You know, what is that thing that's like we all know this feeling, okay? And I know we got men out there now that wear skinny jeans too, so I guess in some way even men can relate. But I'm trying to say, what is your skinny jeans? What are you trying to like, you know, put yourself in? It's just not comfy. It's not. It feels like it's yeah. Or trying to put on a jeans after you washed it. You know that feeling, girl. Just let's see what else for coming out. But this is an ending of that cycle. Look, so we got a 9 of swords, and we have the 10. 10 is the completion. Sometimes it's like feeling a certain way, dealing with a certain thing, knowing, having the thoughts, feeling the feelings is sometimes already so intense that you think that, yeah, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to actively go out there and get therapy for it, or go to a group and have to speak about it and have to really get into it. And it's only going to be worse. I don't think that I can actually carry that, but it's a completion. So yeah, you keeping it to yourself, not talking about it with other people, is in a way maybe lighter than that first conversation or that first therapy session or that first group to, you know, whatever type of help you're gonna find. It's like, yeah, will get a little bit more intense, but instantly that release is coming, you know. So otherwise you just keep going through this cycle, but you won't come out of it. It's like, what is it you gotta let go of? And I feel like that there's more anxiety around actually taking the active step to admit to yourself you need help, or admit to yourself that this can no longer go on the way it's supposed to. And it's like keeping yourself stuck in it sometimes is a little bit more easy, but in the long haul, it's just not, it's not the way, you know. At least not if you want to go back to this, because you are capable of this, okay? Even though you might have been dealing with depression and anxiety for a very long time, or something else, a breakup or a illness or a loss. You know, this can represent anything. Wow, beautiful. You see 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles came out. But I'm going to put it back in because there's so many cards came with it, but they wanted to show me that. Now this is the opposite, you see? 9 of Swords, overthinking. And then 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. It's both at the same, you know, level. It's like as much as you feel this, the 9 of Swords, the anxiety, as much, the same amount of level you can feel when it comes to feeling good. You know, it's a shift. I think for some of you, Scorpios, and thank you if you stick to it if you don't feel like that. For some of you, you've came out of it. You worked through certain things, which is beautiful, and I'm really proud of you. Because I know it's not easy. We have heavy Scorpio placements, not easy. Well, for anybody, but especially for Scorpios, very hard. You're fearing going back there sometimes, but you won't. You won't. You know, and the better you feel, the more afraid you become of falling back. Because if you're already in it, it can't really get worse, right? But when you start feeling better and start to apply yourself, you know, more actively into focusing on positive energy, positive thoughts, focusing on your fate, applying new things into your life, choosing a new pathway, starting a new relationship, or starting over with somebody, you're scared that you might fall back here, but don't. It's not going to happen. Try not to let yourself do that. I'm not saying that you're already always in control. It's not like that. Okay. Wow, beautiful. Look what Aries season brings in. 10 of Cups. Completion. You see? Completion. But 9-10. 9-10. There's something magical about this month, April, okay? There just is. So, feeling more comfortable with yourself, starting to rise up, you know, to really look at the picture. Like, okay, what is this picture? And who do you see in it? But how do you see that happening? You know, I mean, in a sense of like, what does this person embody? You know, what type of person is this person in this frame with you? If we're speaking about a relationship, right? Or about yourself, and how two sides of yourself can be in the same picture. Yes, your sadness and you know, your anxiety can be a part of your happy life. They're allowed to be there. They're just allowed to be passengers in the car, but don't let them become the main driver. Because then, girl, you're going to go places you don't want to go. Okay? Seen that, been there, done that. That is not a fun ride. So they're allowed to come, yes, but they're not allowed to lead us. And I see this. If you're dealing with an Aries energy in your life, this person really wants to build up something stable with you, Scorpio. I mean, not only for the people with Aries, I just see somebody else coming through, because I just see two people. So it's like, if you decide to take a, you know, yeah, beautiful, the Will card. Major cycles ending, okay? Shifts. Beautiful. A new beginning. Just like the new flowers are about to grow. It's beautiful. It's the moment before the flowers grow, right? You can't see that they're coming out. Just you come outside, all of a sudden they're there. You're like, wait, what? What happened? Like, I had that last week. I was gone for 2-3 days. I came home. I was like, wait, is the cherry blossom tree already here? Like, it was already there, and I never even saw it coming. You know, but I never questioned it that it would come either. I was just like, I don't know when it's gonna come. It's gonna come, you know. So it showed up. It's like you're in the moment of, you can't really see the cherry blossom tree coming out, but you just wake up and it's there, you know. It's like, you know, it's gonna come, you just don't know when. And I feel it's the same thing with the union. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Scorpio. I'm gonna need more lighting in a little bit. Ooh. Okay, no. Stay. This is so annoying. Okay. I think it's gonna stay. I'm not sure, but I hope so. Scorpio. There you go. Stand up for what you believe is right. Like I told you, like, you know, people are like putting all these restrictions around you, and then they surprise you sting. You sting them, right? It's like, hold up, wait a minute, I need some space. You need to go and fix your own breakfast, and you need to go and work on that project by yourself, because that's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. I can help you, but not today. I need space, I need room, because I'm going after this new me. Okay, so it's like creating some energy for yourself to work with, some workspace, a clean table. You need some space, and you're gonna find out, but stand up for what you believe in. You're ready to take on this new beginning. You're ready to defend this new beginning. Defend yourself. Stand up. Whatever it takes. The person doesn't want, let the person go. If he or she is not with it, then fine. It's on to them. You know, you're either in or you're out, but I'm going. It's like the chariot. You can come with the chariot if you want to, but you gotta be from a type of level, you know, to be able to be in the chariot with, you know, with the other person. But the person's gonna go regardless, you know, because that chariot is moving somewhere. It got its purpose, got its goal, it's got its, you know, it just does. And I feel like you're defending your new beginning, because you feel like, no, I deserve that. Maybe it's not, the dream is your dream. It doesn't have to make sense to other people, because it's not what they're supposed to be doing. Let me see. Maybe a little offensive. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Now this is what I like to see after this. Strength card. Overcoming the fears, overcoming the limitations that you or other people have put on you. Temperance card. Healing. Patience. But knowing where you're waiting for. Beautiful. That's you, Scorpio. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. Yes, that's a new beginning. That's like, I know now. I know where I'm going. I know I'm not there. I know I have to learn a lot of things, but now I know I'm going to do whatever it takes, no matter what. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I just looked, because I'm taking care of my brother's cats and their bunny. And oh my God, they're just sleeping together on the couch, and it's so cute. I'm sorry. Now I feel like I have to whisper because it's so adorable. I cannot. Okay, I cannot. It's so cute. I'm such a Cancer. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get back. Dare to begin, start over. And this time for real. This time because you want it. This time because you believe in it. You know, I just love this energy so much, because he's like, I love the details in his clothes, and really thought about, you know, how he represents himself towards the outer world, and like, so they can see him or her authentic self come true. Yes, it's in the beginning stages, you know, but he or she believes in itself and what it's capable of becoming. Even though he's in the desert, nobody's there to, you know, look at that. That doesn't mean anything. It's about wearing things that are on the inside, on the outside, and letting people get to meet that part of you, basically. You know, and show them. And show yourself and embody that. I think it's so beautiful. And then we have the Five of Wands, meaning that there could be some competition going on, because I just think that people just don't understand this whole new change. It's like, what is Scorpio up to? What is going on with the Scorpio? Why is he or she just, I don't get it, like at the top and and it's just like, why do you want to leave that? Or why do you want to go and do this like that? Why? It's not important, because it's not that life. It's not that pathway, like I said. You tried living up to other people's expectations for some time in your life, for a period, but it didn't bring you anywhere, only farther away from this. Loves look good if you're willing to release some of the past tension between the two of you, or between you and another person while you're dating with somebody new. then it's really committing to that newness, to that new beginning. If you're willing, if you're capable of doing that, it's a very successful. It has a lot of potential, actually. It really, really does. Let me see. One more card for my Scorpio, even though we'll almost have all the good cards out on the table already. We got two. Three of Wands. Beautiful. You see? Bomb. Tower. What must come down is gonna come down. But it's not a negative tower, because look, you started off with one wand. Bomb, the tower happens. A response from the universe, and you already have three. I think that more people will be with this new you than you think they will. So focus this coming month on what this picture looks like for you. And it's just time for, you know, a new beginning. You can start off with just, you know, clean out your closets or anything, your car or something like that, where that when you feel that energy, you know, clean out the room, clear up that energy, it starts to have effects in the rest of your life as well. You know, it really does. So, and if you're going through this, what we just talked about, make sure that you consider, you know, maybe just try it. You know, if it's not for you, then it's not for you, but then at least you gave it a shot. Because I don't think that all my Scorpios are capable of really coming out of this cycle by themselves. So, okay, Scorpio, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for listening to this reading. You know what? I was thinking I should do pick a card reading really quickly for you, okay? I'm going to pick 3 cards because I did them as well with Virgo and Cancer, I think. So let's just do it really quickly. I'm going to put 3 cards out on the table. Take your time. You can pause the reading if you want to. I have to do it like this because my nails just won't work with this table. So 3 cards. Focus on, open up your energy for any messages, or maybe you have a question. This is the first card, is when I'm in alignment with love. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. Beautiful. Card number 2. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my world. I change my mind about how I see the world. About the world I see. Sorry. I always get so confused with this card. I don't know. When I lean on certainty and faith. Very important. Last card. Obstacles are detours into the right direction. That's such a beautiful message. Be creative, be open with your energy. I love you, Scorpio. I'll see you guys next month. Thank you again. Bye.